afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Get ready for Dodger baseball. Next on the show. Clayton Kershaw gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
First pitch, 12-10.
The windup and the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, man.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. Home run number 9 on the year. As the Brewers get on the board first, it's 1-0.
What a swing. What a huge boost right there. Not only does it get your boys fired up, but it kind of silences the crowd for a minute.
So here is Avisail Garcia. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. To first. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves. Line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. One and 2 for Christian Yelich. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, Dero, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Keston Hiura is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Two balls and no strikes. Three and 0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
High in the air out to center field. Taylor is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. Bottom of the first coming up, and Milwaukee's off to an early 1-0 lead. Brandon Woodruff is on the mound for the Brewers in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Dan, Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning Game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club. Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel to that one.
This is in the air to left. On the move is Garcia. He's there and records the first out. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Popped him up. Pena is there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting 3rd, the right fielder, Kike.
So striding forward now, Kike Hernandez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now here's the pitch.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the 1st inning can reveal a lot.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. It's the Brewers 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Second inning set to go. And in next, the switch-hitting power bat of Justin Smoak. First delivery to him on the way. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. So far this year against Southpaws, Smoak carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. 1-1 the count to the Brewers first baseman. On the year, Smoak is carrying a slugging percentage under 350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hitter home run guy right here. The count now at 2-1. Now the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Here's Jed Jerko now, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 0-1 count, here's the pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Smoak gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, Dero. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him. Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Standing in, Manny Pena, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Behind 0-2 now. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
At the plate now, Brandon Woodruff. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Brewers strand a couple. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, number 18. He'll take his first hacks here. Here it comes.
Number 18.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Hard hit toward the hole. And that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning. At the plate, Drew Jackson popped him up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Woodruff has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
The 1-2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. One there on the smoke, but it's too late as they'll get just the 1. So a runner at first with one man gone, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Runners on first with one down. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Kane. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Set to get his day started, Chris Taylor. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Lays off 2-2 now. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. A runner on first with 2 away. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Dodgers leave 1. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Lorenzo Cain. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Turner has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Hard liner to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Now back, second base.
And that'll bring up Keston Huron as he lifts it in the air to right field. Hernandez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Brewers strand 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
We're back now for the Dodgers' 3rd turn at bat, and unfortunately for them and their fans, this lineup hasn't really found its stride this season. Case in point, they currently rank last in the league in team batting average and on-base percentage. On that note, one of the hitters told me, "I'd be lying if I told you it isn't frustrating for everyone. We're all really competitive guys in that clubhouse, so to be where we are is probably keeping some guys up at night." Sounds like a group looking for answers, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi. Will Smith is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one, 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first.
Ouch, that one hit him.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2.
I mean, he's got to hunt better pitches in the zone to get a sac bunt down. Going to be interesting to see if the manager keeps it on right here or lets him swing away.
The 0-2 once more. That's a foul ball. Not a great at-bat, and he's down on strikes for out number 1.
Number 9.
Into the box now, Gavin Lux. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's set, and the pitch.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
And it's fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Still even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Runners on first with one down. Popped him up. Jerko in foul ground. And that's the second out of the inning. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Now batting, third base.
Settling in now, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Left field. Garcia is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. One left for LA. They trail this one 1-0. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Here's Jed Jerko now.
The third base.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A base hit in his first trip. The windup and the 0-1. Jerko swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". He was taken in the second round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and power.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. This will kick up against the wall now. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
1-2 to the Brewers pitcher. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. He was a ground-out victim last time up. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box, Kike Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Fouled off. Another payoff pitch. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Bounce it to the left side. Jerko has it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Drew Jackson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Outside, 2-1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. So here's Avisail Garcia, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 gone in the Milwaukee 5th. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
1-1.
Now the pitch. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might spur a foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Scooped up, and he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And that's the second out. Here's Justin Smoke now. He went deep last time up.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this inning.
And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag him out to end the. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't fooled for a second. Gets to barrel the bat through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
Standing in now, Will Smith, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Still struggling at the plate with an average well under 200. 14 homers, 27 driven in. And it's quickly 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Yelich moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. So digging in now, Clayton Kershaw. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. 2-0.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
From the stretch. Fouled away. One out and a runner on second base. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And this is taken here for ball four. The second walk Kershaw has allowed in the outing. Now the Brewers manager's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll head to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, not enough to qualify for the victory, as his bullpen will have to go a long way to hang on to the lead. Here's the first pitch to him. Rounded softly down the line toward first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. First and second now, one man out. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. A little roller toward the hole. Reined in. There's one. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. At the plate, Justin Turner 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Garcia on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Jed Jerko.
Number 5.
Out in front of it, strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Orlando Arcia. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
If this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts in the inning, and that was a really nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
Manny Pena is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Left field and deep. Back goes Peterson to the track, and this one bounds around against the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Brock Holt will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Strike one to start the at-bat. A swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Brent Suter enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready once again, Kike Hernandez. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. A sizzler that time, but the leadoff man is retired to begin the home 6th. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the pull side. Batter was able to execute, stay inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
Into the box now, Drew Jackson, as he hits one on a line to left field. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Well, they've been struggling at the dish all game long, so stringing 2 hits back-to-back, one of them for extras, is a sign that they've got some life in them. We'll see if they can cash in here.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. 1-0 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Garcia is there. Let's see if they test it. And both runners have to hold where they are, so call it a missed opportunity with 2 gone now. Standing in, Chris Taylor. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Belted high in the air out to left. Back goes Garcia to the track, to the wall. Gone!
Looking at that pitch again, you can see he just flat out missed his location. You put that pitch right there, and he's going to tattoo it. Now we're all tied up again, starting this thing all over.
Clayton Andrews will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 58.
Into the box, Will Smith.
as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Smith, a Kentucky-born ball player. He's a second-year big leaguer. 0-2. Here it is. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
2 strikes.
3 runs already home here. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Garcia is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. But the Dodgers strike for 3, all courtesy of the 3-run home run. Top of the order due up to start the 7th. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
Lorenzo Cain.
And now pitch on the way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Down the third baseline. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. Stepping in now, Avisail Garcia, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Cain runs. He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Chasing after it is Taylor. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And the throw in gets away from him. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Corey Seager is going to come in now and take over following the injury. Christian Yelich comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Has a look. Now the pitch. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Christian Yelich is the second out in the 7th inning. Digging in, Keston Hiura. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Peterson, still ranging back. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in the series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Left side of the infield into the shift. And that's through. A base hit. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Ladies and gentlemen.
But the Brewers do get 2 on this 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. It's now 5. Keibert Ruiz is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Keibert Ruiz.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 5 homers, 13 RBIs. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. From the stretch. Pitch is popped up. Jerko in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. First pitch of the at-bat. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Oh, 0-1, here it comes.
1-1.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that will conclude matters here in the... Edilbray Ramos has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 61.
Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Still anyone's ball game. 5-3 is our score as we take a look now at the starter comparison to see how these two guys fared in the matchup. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Manny Pena is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. A bouncer up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Omar Narvaez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Count even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And Lorenzo Cain on deck loves to see that. It means he'll hit here as well.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Milwaukee leads. Mike Morin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So coming to the plate, Kike Hernandez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Ready on 0-2.
Ball, that's inside.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. First offering on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1-2.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Drew Jackson. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And 8 innings have come and gone now. Next for Milwaukee, Avisail Garcia. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. 0-1 the count. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. That misses. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And here's Christian Yelich now. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 home. A bouncer to the left side. Gloved by Turner. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Keston Hiura is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
Justin Smoke stands in as he looks at ball one here. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
1 strike.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Brewers strand 1. Josh Hader enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 71.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jock Peterson.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Chris Taylor is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. As a look, now the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Ready now, Will Smith. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Kane. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Mookie Betts will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 50. Mookie.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Two and one now to Mookie. The 2-1 home. Hit down the third baseline. There is Jerko. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
And he puts a bow on this one to end it. How about his 25th save of the season? He's proven to be a solid tool at the back of the bullpen, and every team needs one of those.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Brewers jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Clayton Andrews gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Clayton Kershaw struck out 10 in the losing effort. Josh Hader hammers down the save, his 25th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire